Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Sohavat, and today we are going to be looking at top 10 games that only true gamers remember on smartphones. So if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like and share this video with your friends. Alright, let's dig into the video with number 1 on the list is Red Ball 4. Now this is a cute little game that I think most of the gamers might be knowing with its simple game mechanics and cartoonish graphics where we fight as a red color ball trying to protect its earth from evil black boxes who came to the red ball universe of earth to turn it into a boxed version of earth along with everyone else inside of it. The game is suitable for basically all ages, right from age 1 toddler to full-fledged grown-ups, and tends to get a bit difficult with each level and the world stages you progress. As for ads, the game doesn't spam you with a lot of ads, and I believe the only ads that you need to see in this game is to refill your lives that you lost while playing the game without waiting for them to come back on their own. And maybe one or two intermittent ads that are totally skippable and you should be fine with it without getting frustrated about it like you would in some other games. Number 2 on the list is Shadow Fight 2. Now this now with this game we are leveling up a bit on the violence metrics, and in this particular game we have to fight as a shadow figure with a lot of skillful ninjas and make our way to the end of the storyline with powerful bosses to fight against, and in general progress and complete the game with various multiplayer extra side quests that you can complete. Also note the multiplayer side quests are completely internet based and you cannot complete it from one single account where you would play with your friend or your brother with a single with two different controllers or something like that, where you see in Modern Combat and Tekken series of PC titles of the game. This is completely internet based, and you will have to fight with somebody around across the world over the internet. As for suitability, this game comes in for the age group suitable somewhere around the ages 13 to all the grown-ups who would be wanting to have an immersive gameplay experience on a smartphone. As for ads, when I used to play this game in my teenage years, I don't think I ever encountered any of the annoying ads. But recently, when I played the game, the frequency of ads shown had increased, but despite the disruption, the game tends to reward players with either free coins or gems, which is always a welcome addition to any of the games that uses ads for monetizing the game. Number 3 on the list is Shadow Fight 3. Now this is a fairly new game and follows the legacy of Shadow Fight 2 but with extremely HD graphics, upgrade and a storyline that is okay but might not be as good as its former sibling. Now I might be completely wrong with the judgment of this game because I have just started playing the game like 10 or 15 days ago, and recently I watched a YouTube video on the ending of Shadow Fight 3, and honestly I really like the ending of the game. So I might be completely wrong in judging the game storyline, but I think it is a pretty easy game to play if you are a veteran player of Shadow Fight 2, which is quite harder to play and can really challenge your skill and patience in some of the fights. As for suitability, the criteria is basically same and there are no changes to it. As for ads, since the game is a successor of Shadow Fight 2, I have seen equal amount of ads shown in the game, but unlike the latter that rewarded players, this one just rewards you only if the game promised you to give something like an upgrade card, some coins or some shadow energy and all the in-game goodies that are available to play or upgrade your character's armor with. Number 4 on the list is Need for Speed No Limits. This game is basically for those people who are into cars, and I mean really fast cars, and are fans of the Fast and Furious franchise, because this game has a storyline similar to that of the racing car movies, and you get to choose from different vehicles and various upgrades that you can do to your preferred cars and show your skills as a racer on a virtual streets of the game with various time bound tournaments that you can participate in. As for suitability, this game is suitable for ages 10 to all the grown ups who are into cars and racing and can experience the Need for Speed franchise on a smartphone that has been popular on PC for I don't know how long now. As for ads, I don't have any data on what's the current situation of the ads in the game since I haven't played the game since a year. But if you are into racing, this is the game I recommend. Sure, there are more advanced racing games on Play Store and App Store that are far better than this particular title, but this is one of the game that I played and grew up playing as a teenager, and I really loved the game back in the days, considering the graphics that are available to play in this game. Number 5 on the list is Modern Combat 5. Now, I am including this game because this is one of the games that was available for everyone to play, and it is a semi FPS title, meaning you can play the game in multiplayer mode against other players like you would in any of the FPS title like Call of Duty Mobile and so on, with the perks of playing the game's story mode if you ever get bored with multiplayer aspect of the game. And this helped me a lot in developing the mobile gaming mechanics before I started playing games like BGMI and Call of Duty Mobile. As for suitability, this game is suitable for ages 13 to 20 and for all the grown-ups since the game includes the use of weapons like automatic machine guns, assault rifles, and simulated environment of real-world army type fights. As for ads, this game didn't show up a lot of ads back in the days, and the only ads that I had to see is to refill the energy bar that is required and is used while playing each mission or multiplayer game. Number 6 on the list is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Mobile. Now, this is an open world story mode title with brilliant storyline and a lot of mature content in it, with CJ, the main character of the story, starting off as a no-show for GSF or Grove Strip families to excelling as one of the most respected members in the Grove, with some side quests and features that include the mature part that I am talking about. As for suitability, this game is recommended only for gamers that are ages 16 and above, considering the mature perspective of the game. And this is a paid title on Android, so I believe only the people who know how to sideload the game will be able to play it for free. Others need to buy the game from Play Store or App Store, depending on the price that is asked for depending on your country. As for ads, the game doesn't have any sort of annoying ads since it's a paid title, and that is why I love playing the game. Number 7 is Hill Climb Racing. This game is possibly known to all gamers, and it is one of the best 10 games if you want a 2D graphics game with goofy character driving your car and like customization of cars a lot. As for suitability, this game is suitable for gamers that are ages 8 and above and is one of the best offline games that a person can play. As for ads, I would say that back in the days when the game was extremely popular and fan favorite, the devs didn't integrate ads in this game, and despite being free, the game was very much ad free and enjoyable in general. Although, after so many years since its release and with new games being introduced each month, I think the game might have finally introduced ads in the game to earn some revenue from the existing players of the game to cope up with any of the losses that might happen due to the new games. Number 8 is Hill Climb Racing 2. Now, this game resembles a lot with its sibling, but unlike being completely offline, this version of the game does have online mode where you can compete with other players and has a ranked system to show your prowess in the game. Yet, as for suitability, this game is also suitable for ages 8 and above and is one of the best online racing games in 2D with goofy characters and graphics. As for ads, this game is also fairly popular, so even though there was some integration of ads in this version, it was quite bearable and did not annoy me much, unlike some of the other games. Number 9 is Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, this is a sandbox title with extremely blocky yet beautiful graphics where you are in a simulation as either Steve or Alex and have to survive and build your strength by collecting materials and armor to defeat the final boss, that is Ender Dragon. As for suitability, this is one of the games that is suitable for all ages except for the part where you have to hunt and scavenge different animals and mobs to survive in the world. As for ads, since this is a paid title like GTA, the game doesn't have any ads and you can play game in peace by either side loading the game or buying it completely from Play Store and Apple's App Store. And the reason I put this game so down the list is because of its paid perspective and the fact that this game actually asks a lot of ridiculous price on Play Store and even on the App Store for players to buy, um, similar to the prices that we see on the Minecraft actual Java edition of the PC version. So that's why this game is so down the list, even though it's such a good game. Number 10 is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Mobile. Now, this is again an open world game like GTA SA and with a really good storyline where you have to play as Tommy Vercetti and take over the mafia business with the help of various in-game allies like Ken Rosenberg and Lance Vance. As for suitability, the game is suitable for ages 13 and above, considering this game has a lot less mature content and only includes certain mature references and includes using ammunitions for playing the missions in the game. As for ads, since this game is paid, there are no ads whatsoever, but ever since the release of trilogy version of the Vice City on Play Store and Apple's App Store, the only way to play the vanilla edition of the game is by sideloading the APK and OBB of the game. So no ads, but you cannot even buy the game officially now since it is removed by the devs, as much as I know, in order to promote the trilogy version of the game. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video and make sure to subscribe and share this video as much as possible. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video and take care and peace out.